I just answered the Jehovah's Witnesses and the Mormons at the door. Let's get into this. This is a beatdown, man. Xian is like, man, he played well at this tournament.
Super strong, no doubt.
He played well at this tournament. This is all I needed to do. If there's any tier list, or if there's any alien, it's definitely that fool. This is a mix-up every time. Damn, that sucks. That's the weakness of her buffer and uppercut. If there's any weakness that you need to do here, when you crush her V skill here and you do roundhouse, you can either do roundhouse again or to read the jump, or SPD if you think she's going to stay grounded. But Xian is smart and does backdash, which at that range is probably not able to be crushed by a second roundhouse. So this is probably the safest mix-up. If instead of being here, instead of being here, she was like here when she got hit, this one over here, she probably would have been a little safer. But the range is important there. Yeah, the weakness of down strong buffer. And I think down strong buffer uppercut is it's not as lazy as down strong kunai in terms of how strong it is and how good it is for low risk, but it's definitely useful. When you don't have bar, it's what you have to go to. Running bear grab. Mix up here is pretty powerful. Yeah. Jump out and perfect punish. Side switch. He does down jab. I think this is a input error. I think he wants kunai there. That's a V reversal.
That was supposed to be a V reversal.
Absolutely. And he's not negative there, or he's not actually plus there. So he tries V reversal here because Xian delays his down strong in the kunai to try to throw bait. That's V reversal attempt. Take it. You see how he pulls himself backwards? He wanted plus V trigger, but Xian actually is so close to him that this suction is not plus. You see that? Not plus.
For sure.
Double side switch, yeah.
Double dash. That's one of Xian's specialties.
Oh, he tried the Xian jump into the tick. Yeah, unsafe. Scrambly round. Scrambly round for sure.
For sure.
Back strong, yeah, dash through. Take the light punch right at. He wants setup here, so he wants like jump in into low, it looked like down there. Down medium kick.
What? I don't know. And then he tried it. It's not real at all. To do that, if the opponent is blocking, is -6.
Man, that segue went real badly, didn't it?
You always hope for it. You're always hoping. Maybe not, the opponent's not looking for it this time, but Xian is going to look for that.
So here's what happens. When Geef starts winding up with Fierce in this matchup, as Xian, you walk back and you fish for your own standing Fierce as a whiff punish or roundhouse, right? Those are the buttons you want. V-skill will lose the Fierce. Excuse me. So that's what you're looking for to beat. You want him to hit Fierce on you so that you can beat it. Oh, shit. This is a bad scenario. Back throw. He gets meaty headbutt or command throw. Yeah. One more for stun. He did the option select. Option select the late SPD here to beat throw. It beats throw. It beats backdash. It beats uppercut. So what you're doing here in this option select, you can see on knockdown, this is not a meaty SPD. He waits a long time, right? See how many frames that is? After he dashes up, he's waiting here. Wait, SPD. So the input that you do here is you dash forward, and you do your SPD motion, and then you end in back. And then you wait a second, and then you hit punch. So here's what you do. You're dashing in someone's face, you dash. Half circle back, or whatever your SPD input is, right? However you like to do it. You end in back. You block, then you hit punch. And then what happens is if they uppercut, that frame where you're blocking, they'll reversal and you can block. If they try to throw tech or whatever, you can like you'll be safe. If they backdash, then the delayed SPD will catch them when they're not airborne in the backdash. It's a really strong option select that almost every good Zengi player uses. It's really, really useful.
Oh, delayed. That is designed to block against wake-up buttons as well as catch backdashes on their wake-up.
It's supposed to be reversals, is what it is. Really, EX reversals is what it's good against, and it catches backdash, which is a bonus. It loses the jump back.
Caught him out of the V skill.
In there in time, Snake Eyez now has to go back to cautious approach.
Ibuki not having a perfect buffer for crouching medium punch. Damn, I can't believe he went for another running bear grab. Yeah, that's a meaty. What do you mean? What do you mean by perfect buffer? She has a lot of good buffers off of crouching strong. Side switch, now you're just chilling.
Now he does. So now it's scary time. Yep, you were just looking for that EX kunai. What's the mix-up?
Neutral jump? Yeah, that V reversal is really risky here. Yeah, you're swinging. Crouching medium punch that's the god button. Of course you're swinging. 50-50?
Oh, the Xian, of course.
Nobody blocks that. It's impossible, man. It's impossible. No one's blocking that.
Bad look. Super.
You take this, you do the EX kunai again.
Punishable.
You do target combo in the front, you jump, and at this moment, every good player sees Ibuki clearly is gonna cross him up. So you block as a cross up, right? That's exactly what Snake Eyez does. He's about to stand up. He's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna block this cross up. Boom, it hits in the front. That always hits in the front. And then it pulls you back into her loving arms when she rides you. So if you're watching in fast motion, it looks like the arc she's gonna take after this target combo, it clearly looks like the arc on a normal cross up, right? It looks like the arc on a normal cross up, but instead halfway, she stops and it hits you in the front. So it's gonna catch you from moving around. And I caught myself this time and thanked avoiding the puddle for the 4 months. Imagine if I goofed the sub up on that one. Oh boy. The tabloids would never stop. Thanks very much. That mix-up sucks, man. That mix-up sucks. It's really, really, really hard to deal with as a defender. Because your natural reaction is to block cross-up, right? It's just your natural reaction in that situation.
Like I said, that's muscle.
God damn, punch the shit out of her. Again, backdash is the safest option there. At that range, you can't be crushed by a follow-up roundhouse. So it's the safest one. Is that air kunai safe? No, I think it's punishable if you block it, actually. In this solution, you get crushed here by roundhouse. You get fierce. You get hit by roundhouse. In this kind of range here, backdash from Ibuki is relatively safe because even if he hits a second roundhouse, it probably won't catch it. Right, it probably won't catch it. So you're relatively safe. And again, if he's swinging with fierce, oh, you gotta interrupt us. If he's swinging with fierce in that situation as Ibuki, you have to whip punish with heavy kick or fierce. So you see, that's what Xian's looking for here. He's waiting for it. Yeah, that fierce is a problem button for sure against Ibuki. She has a lot of really solid buttons on the ground, but many of them are single hitting. And many of them are pretty slow. Right? EX kunai, silly buffer. That was a good block.
Nice patience from Snake Eyez, not getting caught by that overhead. EX SPD is going to give him the party starting.
All right, he can win here in this mix-up. It just depends on how it goes. Side switch.
Willing to make the bet.
EX kunai. He's got to watch for V reversal. That's what he baits, and Snake Eyez jumps back. Oh shit. He baits V reversal here, right? When you throw down strong EX kunai in the bomb here, he waits because he expects Geef to V reversal, and then you get a mix-up after. But instead, he just jumps back, which is better.
Jumping away.
But I mean, to be fair,
Clean jump.
Jumped over the standing heavy punch.
I'm sort of surprised at how this match went in general. It seems like Snake Eyes' defense is really, really not on point in a lot of these situations. Yeah, nice pickup. He wants fierce, and so you just really have to stay out of the range of it, right? You have to be cautious. Yeah, preemptive heavy kick's good. Again, Ibuki has this problem against the bigger characters. When she does EX kunai, she can't do her typical air reset here because Geef he's a big body, right? He's a big fella. So you have to do jump strong into either dash or command dash, and command dash will put you behind them, and I'm behind.
Of your choice, Hermano Sajam Sig
on thanking my subscribers. Thanks very much for the 15 months. That's definitely the longest one. The cross-up situation here has to be adjusted a little bit. Jump strong into command dash to go behind, or regular dash to stay in the front. And that's the mix-up against the big characters. So, thanks for the sub, Don Cafe. That's nice of you. 15 months. Jesus.
Neither one can really start going nuts that easily. They both snowball well, though.
All right. You just got to bait the fierce. At this point, Xian, I just want you to bait a fierce and whiff punish it. That's all I want.
Oh, traded.
That's all I want. Yeah, there it is. No, why did you? God, why? Why did you do that instead of kunai?
And you can see Xian just
he was gonna build the bar on the kunai. This buffer at far range is pretty bad. You don't want to use this on extended hurt boxes.
Oh no! Oh boy. Okay. So EX SPD. What kind of mix-up is Snake Eyez going to go for? No quick rise from...
Backdash. Oh, he almost whiff punished it. There's the V reversal.
Watch out for the bomb.
So he moved behind the bomb. Snake Eyez, I think, tries to reversal SPD a little bit too much.
Defense again.
In this game.
From Snake Eyez.
A little too much. It's like he thinks it's Street Fighter 4 sometimes.
To play with. Oh my God! Wow!
Wow! There in time. Will there be?
That's what you're talking about?
No.
Yeah, he got scooped. It's not that. So a neckbreaker buffer, I think, was a little like degenerate in Street Fighter 4, right? And in Street Fighter 4, Ibuki kind of just stood her at this range. Her neutral buttons, first of all, were worse in that game, I think. She had to play ground game with Samuji a lot of the times. And because the ground game is like played so much further in that game and than this game, her grounded buttons were not really that powerful against many characters. So she kind of had to just rely on Samuji, rely on down strong buffer from hella far away. And that is super degenerate. In this game, she can only be degen with EX Kunai buffer, right?
So pretty...
and also Air EX Kunai is really strong too.
But look at that, Xian spends it right away. Just
Her ground game in Street Fighter 4 was just, it was a big like prey moment, right?
And the V-skill usage has been immaculate.
Yeah, nice. All right, that's the whip punish we wanted, right? Yeah, and then stuff to wake up. V-reversal again. A lot of V-reversaling from Snake. He uses it on defense almost constantly. It means that he doesn't get trigger mix-ups, right? And I wish instead of V-reversaling, he would just use flex a little bit more, you know?
No, not free movement.
Side switch? No, he stays in the front. Nice and safe. Yeah, 2 in a row. This time he stuffs the wake up. Again, like this pressure is really strong against Snake, I think, because Snake tries to V-reversal a lot.
Yeah, no, not free movement. Xian knows
right? He tries to V-reversal a lot. So throw is a good option because he's just sitting there waiting for it. This time, he's not going to try it. He's not going to get thrown 3 times in a row. He's going to try some shit. So, good choice. Yeah, that guy is for sure more... Sometimes I just ask myself, like, why even replied after the first time, right? At some point, you have to be like, God, this guy clearly is just crazy. Look at him examining his Razer phone on the... He doesn't have shit on there. I just want you guys to know this. He dyed his hair green, dude. Like, he clearly knows what he's doing. This phone doesn't even have a SIM card in it. I'm just letting you guys know right now. There's definitely not a SIM card in that phone. Look at the way... He's not even looking... Look at his eyes. He's looking off into the distance. This is shameless promotion if I've ever seen it. And then on the other hand, Snake Eyes only owns 11 Red Bull hats and 12 Red Bull t-shirts, and that's all he has. So, you know, it's... We got a real match here.
Did he just go to character select?
He did.
Interesting.
Of course, he has a...
That's actually in the Red Bull contract, in case you guys didn't know. Instead of jumping out of the plane, you have to throw your old dresser out of the plane with all the clothing you have in it. And now you only own Red Bull t-shirts and hats. That's just how it goes. I've never seen him wear anything else, so...
I mean, he went back there.
It must be the only thing he owns.
Nope, he's going to stick with Zangief. I think this is a good decision.
Yeah, he'll try it, but again, he's got to win 3 in a row. No, we just saw that. We just saw.
Man, this is a clean. This is a cleanup so far.
And Problem X came back to win 3-2. It's possible. It's doable for sure.
Oh yeah.
But very difficult.
Just hold this in between matches. It's just a brick. It's not even a real phone. There's no screen on it. It's just like the case.
Closer or feel desperate, you just take it one game at a time.
Down short. That's a weird button. Damn, 2 in a row.
Couple of V-skills right away.
All right, I like more flex. Flex is a good option. It beats V-skill, and it gives you a guaranteed SPD. And she doesn't have that many multi-hitting options to beat it right away at the start of the round. Jesus Christ, he's getting smoked. V-reversal again. Geef has a 3-bar V-trigger, man. He needs that V-gauge. Again, why... I feel like the risk, what you gain from V-reversaling something, even on hit, is not worth not dealing with the mix-up. Geef is a much more dangerous character when you rely on comeback factor with V-trigger than this.
One more, maybe?
Strange. Thanks, Wizzy Tekken. Too far, the counter hit pushback messed him up. And he's dead. He got smoked.
Maybe is that gonna do it? Yes, it does.
Oh, he was deader than dead. He was gonna get a second ride off this bomb.
Instead of the kick counter, which you never want.
I don't know if Akuma would have been a better choice. I'm not sure.
But that media button, that's a standard situation for Snake Eyes when he does the crouch strong stand. Like
Jump in, no anti-air. I don't know if Lariat would have worked right there. Again, yeah, I want more flex from Snake. I think headbutt's good to intercept some buttons. And I want him to play early jump medium kick game a little more.
He's seemingly ready for everything.
Yeah, kick counter is an accidental input almost always. It's never intentional. That's a range where down strong works as a buffer, right? Down strong right here. Yeah, catches the startup of the heavy punch. And again, why is the V-reversal happening so much?
Yeah. Things are looking great for Xian right now.
Yeah, so Ibuki's forward heavy kick is good, but in this matchup I don't love it because he can absorb it so much, right? I think it's risky against a Geef who uses V-skill a lot.
Startup is what's causing a lot of problems for Snake Eyes right now.
Yeah, and that range right there that Xian's been hanging out at. Okay, finally, Snake Eyes with the dash.
Snake Eyes can win if he has like 3 good mix-ups. Ah, man.
I think that's supposed to be SPD.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think those are tick throw attempts.
Or bear grab, maybe, yeah.
sure how that's coming
Well,
out.
it wouldn't be, but anyway, I don't know.
You can, yeah, it can happen on accident when you try a bunch of different moves. And look, Xian just waits here. You're chilling, right? There's nothing too risky. You can activate kunai on hit or block and just get bombs, and it's like whatever, right? Doesn't matter. Yeah.
That was a chance.
This is probably it, right?
Xian,
I guess he's got a second chance. Command dash? No, he keeps it safe.
That's a great idea to just hang out.
Damn, that was the hellest. That was like the safest mix-up I've ever seen. Xian was like, I'm trying to live, dude. Oh my god. Why did he let this happen to him?
Very doable.
Oh my, no combo. Snake Eyes.
He's got to find something big. He's not gonna get it. Xian
What happened there, man? That was rough. A lot of misses, right? A lot more misses than you need in that moment. Show the phone again. I wonder if that phone's any good.
Pressure was good, and now Snake Eyes did get some good offense.
I've heard that it has a really nice display on it.
Couldn't come because Xian controlled that.